Today, I'm teaching you how to find your Revolut routing number for USD accounts. This can also work for other countries or even the EU, so this is still applicable. I'm also going to be mentioning some of the warnings and common issues with it, so watch till the end of the video to see all of that. But without wasting too much time, go ahead and search up Revolut. You'll find your way over to here. Go ahead and click that, which will lead you onto their website. And as you can see, there is a drop-down menu that you're going to need to hit. So if you're from the United States, hit United States. If you're from the United Kingdom, hit this. And if you're from another country, go ahead and click this and it'll lead you down the direction you need to go into. But as for me, I'm from the United States, so I'm going to go ahead and click that and then hit log in. So I've already logged in. As you can see right here, this is my account. But for you guys, you're probably going to be on this screen, which will ask you for a QR code. And that QR code is something you scan on your phone, as Revolut is a very app-heavy app. And so go ahead and scan this, and it's going to ask you for your password. Put in your password and enter your account. So what you're going to want to do here is it's pretty straightforward, as what you're going to have to click is the account details. This will give you all the details you need for someone to either send you money or for you to receive money. So go ahead and click account details. And as you can see here, I have blurred out a couple of the personal information of mine, but you can see I'm on local, which basically means a US person sending money to a US person, whether it's me sending money or me receiving money from someone from the US. That's what local is considered. And right down here, you can see your ACH routing number and your wire routing number. These are the two numbers you're going to need for someone to send you money. But honestly, I just click share details because it just gives them everything that they need for you to either receive or send money. But then let's say you're an international account and you're not from the US. Go ahead and click international, and this number basically gets replaced by your BIC or your Swift. And so you basically send this information to someone that's international, whether you're sending them money or they're sending you money. If you're sending them money, you're going to need this information from them. So keep that in mind. Now onto some of the more issues and problems that I've noticed a couple people having, me myself included, is that not all Revolut users have a personal USD account. So if you're outside of the USD, your USD account might be pooled/shared, and it's not a personal account. In that case, you will not be receiving a unique routing number. So keep that in mind. And if that's the case, this might be something you bring up to customer support. And so for this, you shouldn't be using your ACH, you should be using your wire. So keep that in mind. Another thing that could also go wrong is your ACH and wire. So these two are different and they act different. This basically, the ACH only supports ACH transfers and not wire transfers. If you get the wrong routing number, this could cause a failed payment or even blocking of the payment in general, which you'll have to call up your bank and get them to resolve. If your routing number is completely missing, you may not have an account that supports USD being received. I've seen this issue happening to a lot of freelancers. You may also need to request USD receiving details through Revolut support, which you can do by just going to the settings and going into help. Another thing that could also vary is your bank partner, as Revolut is known as a neobank, okay? So it's not really known as a full-on bank. And so because of this, they partner with banks in order to make this all operate. So you putting in money, so let's say this would be your account, and let's say you had $100 here. You putting in money would basically mean that there's $100 in the bank that Revolut is partnering with. This is where your money is actually stored. Revolut is just a way you can transact that money and access that money. So keep this in mind, as it's a very big misconception that Revolut itself is a bank. So keep this in mind, and you may also need the bank name in order to send over money. So if this is required, you may need to contact them to see where your money is usually placed. And so the last thing would be for the international users. Keep in mind that for incoming international USD wires, you may need your Swift details instead of your routing details. Now, if they don't give you your Swift, you might need to contact customer support as well. Make sure that the sender uses the correct method as well. Otherwise, the transfer may be rejected or delayed, and nobody wants that. I hope this was helpful and insightful. If it was, consider subscribing and have a good one.